Engineers, Spectre summary video. We're here in Brookline, and what we have here is a tower fire escape inside. This is the inside tower fire escape. Got a lot of issues here. I'm going to go over it in detail. The next one that we're going to do is this outside. It's a separate video about this outside fire escape used for training of firemen. Let's stick to the inside one here first. Alright, biggest issue we have on this is that obviously there's smoke. A lot of it is just used for smoke. Some water will come in when they blow water through these doors that are open every now and then, and they blow water into this place, and that water gets in here. There is evidence of rust. Rust will accumulate like it has here, and rust does get on top of these treads. And rust does, when this material breaks down, it falls inside and it rots the inside of the clip. So we have evidence of that. When you look underneath, you can see evidence of rust growth. You look up, you can see separation of the tread clip, making these treads suspect. So the only way to guarantee these treads is to load test them. The frequency is every 5 years, or you can load test them every year. Or if you just change these bolts out, seal it with silicone, there's no load testing required for an average 20 to 25 years because there's no more growth of rust inside the connection. But you can see what the water's doing here. Now, this is not the worst part. The worst part of this is actually on the feet all the way up the entire fire escape. And the photographs will show, but it's too dark up above, but not here. Look how much the water and the freeze and thaw as well as the rust jacking. It has broken on every fire escape. The platform here is either broken like this and spalling and not properly connected anymore, or they put a piece of wood here, as the photographs will show, to basically block that so that men don't have a trip hazard here. But tread issues with rust growing inside, spalling of all the cement at the very bottom, which needs to be addressed. Maybe a new form of connection can be made so that it doesn't eat into that, because it'll continue to grow and spall and break that up. Ice jacking and rust jacking is a combination of this. Some of this is rust jacking. Some of it, the continuation of it, is actually ice jacking that happens when water continues to go into the crevices and creates what's called rust jacking. When you get to the tops are not too bad in that we just need to verify, but there's rust growing in the back. See the big bulge there? There's something happening behind here. We need to identify what that is and seal it so that water and debris doesn't get back in there anymore. So there's 5 stories of this all the way up, but it's too dark. But the photographs that were taken in flash will basically show a lot of this is a rail that goes across here. This rail is a protective rail, and it just needs standard maintenance on the rails. A lot of these treads also have the spacer splitting, and there's rust inside some of these, so those need to be addressed. The fire escape is older than 78, so there is lead on this fire escape, so no welding. Any work performed must be done with a permit. And again, if you're going to spot repair this fire escape and you want to guarantee, it has to be load tested. If you want to spot repair and no guarantee with just a letter of opinion, that can happen, but the responsibility goes back to the owner of the property, and that would be the city here and the fire department. So otherwise, the fire escape just repeats itself 5 floors. So we do have some issues on this fire escape that feeds, which was on a separate video. We have issues here on this fire escape when they're working on the interior because it's got rust, and we've got massive spalling happening at the foot of every staircase, aside from rust. And then we're about to get into this fire escape here with it showing original hardware And it's also showing that somebody came and changed some bolts, but look, all the rest was stayed behind. Okay, so fire escape number 2 of the tower. Any questions, fire escape engineers? This is Cisco Meneses, 866-649-0333. 866-649-0333.